guys, it's James from vanliferesources.com, and I'm just going to give you a quick update on the van. It's been a couple of weeks, but we've had some progress. So we've now put in most of the sound dampening strips. I've actually ordered another 30 which I've got, and I've just got to put them in. I've got the floor to do and a few around the footwells and the doors. So I think another 30 will do it, with some for the floor as well. As you can see from over here, we've made a good start on the filling in some of the gaps with some of the recycled insulation. I don't know whether you're going to get a view of it down there, but you can see we've tucked that into all of the kind of nooks and crannies there. We used up one of these whole packs, got another one, and we think that'll probably be enough to do the rest that is outstanding. I've got some Celotex. I haven't put any of that in yet, but as you can see, we are starting to put in the moisture barrier, which is a double thickness bubble filmed and foiled moisture barrier, which will help obviously keep heat in and stabilize the heat on the outside and the cold meeting to reduce chances of condensation forming. So that's kind of in progress. As you can see, there's some over there, but the big news this week, obviously you probably saw it there, is I've started to do the bed frames, the L-shaped seating frame. There is another clip that I'm going to tag onto the end of this, which gives you a little bit more of a walk around with some measurements if you're interested in what we've done from a measurement perspective. As you can see over here, we've got three, these are the three kind of primary legs for the pull-out bed. So we have two which will be static, and the third one will be pulled out with a slat arrangement, which will give us a 4 foot across by 6'3". So let's just have a quick look. I'll give you another shot from there. As you can see, I've done again two single legs, and that will produce the kind of L-shaped seat in there, seating for kind of one person there, and then obviously the bed will be along the van, and that will pull out. As I said, there's another clip which I'll add on to this one, which gives a better overview of the bed with some measurements. So that is that's the update for this week, and I'll speak to you again soon. Okay, so as I mentioned, I've been focusing mainly on this week over the Christmas break on building the bed frame. As you see from the last clip, I've got the three main sections of the actual bed frame itself, which measure 155 centimeters in length. I'll be building that out over the next week or so. But this piece here is the L-shaped seating piece, which will run along effectively where the bulkhead is at the moment, and that will provide seating for 2 people. And the right hand section over this part here will match up with the bed, which will run along the length of the van, providing a 2 meter or 6'3" bed area, and then we'll be able to pull that out across both of those sections. The actual unit itself measures 4 foot across, so we'll end up with a 4 foot by 6'3" bed unit, which will run pretty much the length of the van, but still providing enough room, as per my kind of previous design, for the kitchen area. So as you can see, this is a quick walk around here. So as you can see, very similar to construction to the bed, in that, let's have a look here. So we've got two main areas. We've got 2 main legs, one here with the 3 legs down, and the second frame here. And then obviously I've just literally joined those 2 up and braced them at the bottom with 3 sections and across the top. Now the reason I've got these sections here at the top, all of those sections, are because they will have a lid with the slats on, and that will allow me just to pop those off and access the storage. At the moment I'm probably going to just put something on the front. I'll show you what I've done with the back, and I might do something similar with the front. Because when this is built and it's put in, I'm probably not actually going to need too much access to that on a regular basis, because especially if I have the 2 lids on top, which I can just pop off. Now, in the van, the aim is at the moment is that the left hand side will house all of the electrics and the leisure battery and all that kind of associated stuff to do with that. And the right hand side will probably be where the Propex heater is going to go, and then I'll have the gas tank will be under the bed at the bottom, towards the back of the van. That's the plan at the moment anyway. So it's not quite finished yet, a few bits and pieces to do, but really kind of quite simple construction. Now I haven't got a plan for this, but I may well do one, and then I'll put a link to the actual plan of it. But effectively, as I said, it's 4 foot across, it's 45 centimeters in depth, and the 45 and the 155 gives us the 2 meter bed length. And these beams here, the legs are 40 centimeters in length, so we end up basically with about 45 centimeter height, and a 45 centimeters across the back. So I've got to put some side panels on. I've got some spare wood panels, some old flooring, which is exactly what I'm going to use. I've used on the back, as you can see as we move round here. You see I've just used a couple of old boards that I've had, and that's really just screwed on there for the backing, and I'll do the same on the sides, and that pretty much is it. And then I'll look at doing something with the from a seat perspective. You know, I'm gonna maybe do a few experiments on that, whether I get something off of eBay that can be refurbished to actually make something from scratch. I don't really want to get something custom made, because that's probably going to cost the best part of £400 to £500, including the cushions, back cushion and main cushion for the bed as well. If I have to go down that route, I will do, but I'll have a go at making some myself first and see how comfortable that's going to be. It's not hugely heavy. You know, it's very easy for one person to move. This is mostly battening wood. I think these top pieces of wood here I think they're around 65 millimeters across by 35 millimeters in depth, and the bottom ones I think are 34 millimeters square, and that's it. Just two types of wood. That's pretty much it. Nice and simple. Just braced in all the right places, just to give it a bit of rigidity, and that's it. I built that over a couple of days. Did a basic design. Like I say, if people are interested, you know, please comment, and I'll put the design up, and provide a link to it. So that's where we are at the moment. So we've got all the dampening is in. I've started putting the membrane, the vapor membrane, and the onto the main panels. Again, the next after that's been done is the Celotex in terms of the board. And again, yeah, the big question at the moment is whether still to go for the pop top, or to leave it as it is and just convert it with the roof in place. So I hope you've enjoyed the update. Any questions, please let me know. Please put your comments down below. If you like the videos, again, share, comment and subscribe. Greatly appreciate the subscribers who already subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you again soon.